What is going on? What is going on, my beautiful peoples? How is everybody doing out there in the world of YouTube? Let me check the stream on my end just to see what it looks like. Just to see what it looks like. I don't know how clear it's going to be. And of course, I can't see because right now we got some ads playing. But we're gonna let those ads play, and we'll go from there. Jaden, what's going on, fam? How you doing? Thank you for being here. That is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Why is it that bad? Let's see if this gets named. Okay, let's see if that's a little bit better. We're waiting for some clarity here. Okay, so that's looking better. Good stuff. Good stuff. Tex, what's going on, fam? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Today we are going to talk about the subject. People don't care what you know until they know how much you care. But to get the live stream started, to get us going, let's play our intro. We got to play the intro. Okay, thanks so much, Tex. I appreciate you. Yeah, we had to switch that thing up. I was using a cellular router and it had me looking like I don't know what. So let's play this intro and then we're going to get the party started, y'all. This is Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek, aka Joe. Welcome to my car. Welcome to the live stream. We appreciate you being here. We love for you to take the time to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell so you'll know the next time that we drop content. We go live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Monday is Motivation Monday. We focus on motivation. Tuesday is Tech Tuesday. Yes, we're going to talk about technology and a little bit of motivation and how we can use the two. Third, on Wednesday, is Work on You Wednesday. We're going to talk about fitness and we're going to talk about other things that make us better people. We drop fitness videos, we drop tech videos, we drop motivation videos, as well as YouTube shorts. But let's show some love to our silver and our gold members. And then, y'all, we can get this party started. Let's go. I was vibing out to the music, y'all. We got my big bro in the building, Vision Preparedness. VP, what's good with you, big bro? How you doing? Don't forget to smash the like button, folks. We appreciate you, big bro. We appreciate you. Thank you so much, Tex, for sharing us out. That means a lot, fam. Thank you. Yeah, we backs. Yeah, we backs. We got my buddy Lisa J. Stocks in the building. How are you doing, sis? Thank you so much for hitting that thumbs up button. We appreciate you. So, the subject that I wanted us to discuss this evening, people don't care what you know until they know how much you care. Now, I'm going to start this conversation off with a illustration, something that we can visually connect with this phrase that we're going to be discussing this evening. And then in a little bit, I'm going to drop the link. So anybody that's in the chat that wants to come up, you're more than welcome to come up. We can talk about this thing. So I want you to imagine a brand new Ferrari. We'll go Ferrari. We'll go import. You know what I mean? Brand new Ferrari, best of the best, biggest engine. 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds. All that good stuff. Shiny red with the tan leather. You know what I mean? The whole 9 yards. But I want you to imagine that somebody took the transmission out. Now you don't know that. You get in the car to go, and guess what? Despite how nice that car is, despite how powerful the engine is, despite everything that is there, you will never move anywhere without that transmission. Now, how do we make a connection between this illustration and the title and what we're dealing with? So this is my point. You can be the smartest person in the entire world. You can have everything intellectual, you know what I mean? Any situation, you know how it's supposed to go, all of these good things. But if you don't know how to make the person that you're sharing this information with feel that you genuinely care about them, that information will completely and totally over their head because there is no connection. You see, the transmission is the connection between the wheels and the ground and the engine. Without that connection, there is no movement. And it's the same thing with helping others, whether it be solicited or offering assistance, being available, being a part of the community, if you will. If people don't think that you care, what you say will have very little weight from their perspective. And that's something that we really, really try to live by on this channel. The genuineness, not the fake facade as some channels are, but the genuineness. It doesn't matter what your channel is doing. It doesn't matter whether it's bigger, smaller, growing faster, whatever the case may be. We genuinely want to see you succeed because that's what this is about. So when there is a genuineness there, it aids in the delivery of the information. Hey, we got my buddy Good Eats Homestead. How are y'all doing? Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. We got one of our silver members, Big Bro, a resilient dad, ARD in the building. What's poppin', bro? How you doing? We got my buddy Nicole Wilder Brown in the building. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Now, is that who I think it is? Is that who I think? Okay, I'm gonna wait and see. But Nicole, thank you so much for being here, fam. We appreciate you. That's right. Be genuine. That's what we're talking about. We got one of our members in the building, my buddy Yaya's Life. What's going on? Shout out to Tim. Yaya and Tim were up early this morning. They were out there walking, getting their fitness on, and they were live streaming sharing the information with us. So we were there for it. We were there for it. We had to tap in to the live stream, show them some love. You know what I mean? We supporting each other out here in these YouTube streets. That's what we doing. Nicole is speaking to everybody. That is what is up. Okay, so um oh, we got Urban Harvest in the building. What's going on, fam? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? So I'm gonna drop this link real quick because y'all know I love to have some good panel discussions. You know what I mean? I don't want this to be a one-sided conversation. I want this to be a discussion. So if you want to come up and discuss this with me, we appreciate you. It will improve the quality of our live stream because we cannot do this on our own. It's just not possible. We got my buddy Miss Shirley OG Gardner in the building. What's going on, sis? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for tapping in and checking us out. We appreciate it. Urban Harvest said they doing good. That's what's up. That's the kind of stuff we love to hear. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, no problem at all. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I wish I could have stayed a little bit longer, but I was out, I was still technically getting up, debating and trying to make some content for the day and all that other stuff. But anyway, I was just glad to be able to check you out, to be able to show you some support, show you some love. That means a lot to me. So I'm just glad we were able to do it, my friend. I'm just glad we were able to do it. So, what we're talking about, when there is a genuineness there, I'm trying to get my words out because I like to weigh my words carefully. I don't want to misspeak and have to retract. So let me put it to you this way. When it comes to helping others, if you are pretending to be genuine, eventually people will see behind the curtain. Because if it's not genuine, it's going to get to a point where you get tired of acting and pretending and pretending. And eventually, people are going to see the real you. So we just encouraging everybody to be genuine from the start. It takes time. It don't always come easy. But when it comes to building a community out here and these YouTube streets, genuineness is the way to go. We got my buddy RX Nails in the building. Miss Prescription is here. What's going on, sis? How you doing? Y'all, RX Nails is out here killing it, doing her thing. We are so glad that you're part of the community. We appreciate you being here. Shout out the accent. Yeah. As VP would say, we got 2 times 5 in the building. Mathematically speaking, that is 10. And that also means Kim, the educated natural. What's going on, sis? How you doing? We are now officially, legally protected. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, snap. We got my buddy Anne-Marie Love XX. What's going on, sis? This is another amazing content creator out here in these YouTube streets doing her thing, growing, building a community within our community to make our community bigger. Y'all, show Anne-Marie some love. Not only that, but she's also a member of the Mod Squad. Yeah, helping me to not look crazy out here on these YouTube streets. Thank you so much, Anne Marie. We appreciate you. Oh, I'm doing great, RX. I'm doing great. It's been a busy day, y'all. I had to take my car to the shop because it was making a noise, and I didn't know what the noise was. But with all the things that we've had with cars and whatnot, I was like, let me take it to the shop just to try to figure out what's going on. Y'all, I gotta spend another $330 to get the whole axle on the right side of the car replaced because it's a front wheel drive manual transmission. So it's like if I don't go ahead and get this axle done, the mechanic told me that with everything the way it is, it's just spinning around in the transmission and it can create issues. And then I have to replace seals in the transmission. Y'all, I ain't want to spend no $330 on no. Anyway, yeah. So, despite that, RX, we are here now. We are live. We are excited. Dare I say, we are geeked up to be hanging out with the fam. So that's what we doing. Oh shoot, let me get caught up. I started running my mouth. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Anne Marie, for that kind reminder. Smash the like button, please, and thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Kim, I got you. You know what I mean? I got you. And I appreciate you having me. You see what I'm saying? So we protected. You know, yeah, yeah. Look, I ain't pretend to be Johnny Cochran right now because Kim got my back. Yeah, I'm like, okay, Kim, what does that mean? We got my buddy Bias in the building. Ashy gang gang. What's going on, sis? How you doing? How you doing? We appreciate you being here. Trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. Oh, we got my buddy Carlene Geisha. How are you doing? Oh, name change. Carlene Geisha Affirmations. What's going on, sis? How you doing? How you doing? We appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. We got Mr. Everywhere in the building. The one and only Scratching Pete. PA. What's going on, fam? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Let's see everybody speaking to everybody. Oh, we got my buddy Design with Emma in the building. Miss Decorating Decor is here, y'all. What's going on, sis? How you doing? How you doing? Let's see everybody speaking to everybody. We got the Bud Files in the building. What is going on, fam? How are y'all doing? Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. Y'all, we finna have us a good old block party over here. Yeah, we finna have us a whole block party over here. Look at everybody in the chat. Vision said, don't forget to share out this amazing live. Thanks so much, big bro. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, VP always got my back, always looking out for me. Indiana Jackson, what's good, fam? How you doing? Welcome, welcome to the party. Thank you for coming through. Let's see everybody speaking. Lisa said 100. Yeah. Shoot. Look, we got legal advice. We got financial advice. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you're connected with Lisa J. Stocks, but she is an amazing part of the community. I had a chance to really get to know her content in the last Hyperthon that was a couple weeks ago. I think 2 weeks ago. Check her out, y'all. She's out here growing, got some amazing financial information that she shares with us, some wisdom. You know what I mean? Have you ever thought about buying stocks? I ain't know a whole lot about it, but guess what? I'm learning because I'm following Lisa J. Stocks and she teaching me about these companies to invest in and penny stocks and all these. Y'all, check it out. Hey, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, hey, it's up to you. You know what I mean? It's Yaya time. It's Yaya time. Yeah. Hey, 2 times 5 AVP. I had to borrow it before. Yeah, you know what I mean. I like that. I'm a sucker for some math. I can't help it. But that's excellent, VP. Thank you so much for being here, big bro. You know we appreciate you. Anne Marie Love. Thank you so much. Y'all, shout out the mod squad. Like Anne Marie, thank you, fam. Thank you. Want to support beyond a like, comment, or share? Consider joining the membership for exclusive perks. Yeah, we're trying to grow our members on this platform. We're working on some members content that we can be doing, or that we're going to do rather. That was not proper English. We are going to have a story time coming up, and it's going to be a members only deal where we're going to go live publicly, but only members will be able to comment and participate. You know what I mean? So we're going to try to mix it up, do some things to show some love to our members, trying to build a membership up. You know what I mean? We're working on this thing. But thank you so much, Anne Marie, for that reminder. Y'all click that link. You know what I mean? As Swoop like me would say, click that link. Let's see, everybody's speaking to each other, showing love. That's what's up. Let me make sure I don't miss anything. Just kind of scrolling real quick, perusing. Excuse me, perusing the chat. Carlene Geisha, thank you so much, sis, for sharing us out. We appreciate it. Twitter and the community page. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We got my bro Odom Homestead in the building. Let's see, Odom. I told Broke Farmer this morning in Miss T's live stream that you're the fig whisperer. Now, he said he's the king. So, I don't know what to say, but all I know is after you started listing off the number and the different types and variations of figs that you got, both of y'all can be the fig whisperer. But I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all got more figs than I got types of clothes. Like, it's crazy. Y'all check out Odom's Homestead. Show him some love. Man out here growing, literally growing things. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. You won't regret it. Hey, he sang a little bit too now. You check that out. Yeah, TikTok. You know what I mean? YouTube Shorts. You got some voice on him. You know what I mean? Let's see, everybody. Speaking to everybody, we got my buddy Liz B in the building. What's going on, fam? How you doing? How you doing? All right, so I need to copy. I'm gonna drop the link one more time. I just kind of keep dropping it periodically throughout the live stream. Maybe it'll minimize trolls. If you want to come up, by all means, just let me know in the comments as I go through. I'll make sure to drop the link again, and we'll do it that way. Yeah, check out Liz B Journey. Liz B Journey is an amazing supporter in these YouTube streets. Gamer, doing all kinds of things with the fam and whatnot. Check her out. Show her some love. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. Hey, we got my other big bro in the building, Big Rooster Show. What's going on, Roo Roo? So Rooster said at the Educated Natural, I think you should make a shirt that says the Educated Natural circular with 2 times 5 in the middle. Hey, merch ideas. Yeah, merch ideas. Oh, by the way, Rooster, the Harley Talk joint. Yeah, I like that. I like that. The shout outs that you gave to people talking about your bike and what you got done and upgrades and modifications. I really like that. I'm digging that, bro. I'm digging in that. That was good stuff. That was good stuff. Let's see. Everybody speaking to everybody. I took my allergy pill too late today. And I'm over here hashtag struggling. All right, let's see. Everybody speaking to everybody. Make sure I don't miss anything as I kind of go through. Oh, Conley says still hiding. Hey, CVP, that's what I'm talking about. Listen, Odom got some knowledge with him. You know what I mean? Lay hands on that peace tree. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. All right, so I'm just kind of trying to catch up. Good point, unbiased. Good point. Hey. Yeah, I can't argue with that. Oh, Liz. So we're waiting on the next Universal Yums box to come in. We are going to be doing some more content. I want to do some more football content and that kind of deal. I'm hoping that within the next couple days to a week at the most, we'll be able to get some more content out on his channel. I'm thinking about trying to hit on that shorts game and chopping up some of his content and making some shorts and that kind of deal. But he's still here. You know what I mean? He's still putting pressure on me. So we're going to definitely get some stuff out on his channel soon. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay.
Oh, we got Big Bro laughing. That's what's up. Hashtag struggling. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So this whole concept is we want, oh, Liz, thank you so much, fam. Thank you so much. Yeah, he is something else. He is something else for sure. He is something else for sure. That is for sure. So we're trying to help people. You know what I mean? Like, um, when you think about certain medications, they tell you that when you take certain medications, you need to take them with food, or you need to take them with this, or you take this medication to help that medication. You see what I'm saying? All of these things happen in order for the benefits of the medication to be optimal. So, what we're getting at is if I see something that I want to share that may help you, it may be Instagram message, maybe an email, you know what I mean, whatever the case may be. But if I take the time to offer something, I have to think about how I'm offering it. You get where I'm coming from? Oh, Big Bro said, Carlene, you sitting on a million. Keep cooking. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, yeah, good to see everybody in the chat. So this is what I'm getting at. Let's say that now, real talk, and I'm glad that Vision is here because I'm gonna use this as an example, and y'all have heard me mention this before, but we fully transparent over here. We ain't got no shame in our game. It is what it is. We do what we do. You know what I mean? There is no curtain. Hey, we family, and I'm using myself as an example too, because I never want it to seem like the things that we discuss don't apply to me, because 99.999 plus 0.001, in other words, 100%, it all applies to me. Half of this stuff is happening because I'm working on my own personal growth. And that was the inception of this channel and sharing my journey on YouTube and in the gym and life and all of these things. So fully transparent. You see what I'm saying? Carlene said, at a Brazilian dad, let's speak it into existence. Yeah. Big bro, thank you so much for that reminder. We appreciate you. Hey, we got to hit him with a little math lesson. Yeah. A little math lesson. Just a little light work. Light work. No trigonometry or nothing. You know what I mean? Just a little bit of light work. But this is what I'm saying. Vision and I have regular conversations off of YouTube, and we chop it up, you know what I mean? Because we're both grinding, we're both growing, we're working on things, you know what I mean? I offer advice when I see things, he offers advice when he sees things. It's a mutual understanding. And that's this concept that I wanted us to review today because it's so important. So, when we were having that conversation, and I was telling Vision, I'm like, man, I'm not feeling burnt out, but I'm beginning to feel like I'm doing the same thing every day and there is no difference. Instantly, just like that, my big bro said, well, why don't you change it up? I've been thinking about it, but I hadn't even had the courage to say it out loud yet because, excuse me, a part of me was scared to change. This is what I've always done. But it was the way that he said it and how he said it that made it easier for me to accept. He didn't come crazy. It won't nothing aggressive. It won't nothing to cut me down. It was a genuine, I'm here with you in the trenches So what can we do different? And how can I help you? Which turned into like a 30-minute conversation that completely changed everything. And I haven't felt this unburdened in a long time. And I don't mean burdened in a negative way, but what I mean is I always said to myself, I didn't have time to support others as much as I wanted to because of everything that I was doing. But I never really thought, well, if you cut back some of what you're doing, you'll be able to support more people. So now, with 3 live streams a week, instead of 5, I find myself more excited to jump in YouTube. Who's live? Who can I watch? Who can I support? I have a rule. I may not be able to watch the entire long form video, but I'm going to watch 3+ minutes because, from a YouTube algorithm standpoint, that shows YouTube that this was not a fly by night view. This was somebody that appreciated your content. This is somebody that hung out with you. This is somebody that wanted to be there. And of course, depending on how things are going, what I'm doing, I may be able to do 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It just depends. But I'm finding myself able to show up more for everybody else. And I'm loving that. You know what I mean? I woke up this morning, it was like 6, 7 my time. You know what I mean? I'm half asleep, half awake. Man, let me jump on YouTube. Let me see who's live. Yaya's live. Okay, Yaya and Tim, Floridian content creators, have entered the building. Let me pop over there and say what's up. See what they doing. Support them. Show them some love. And I'm getting slightly sidetracked, but I'm sharing all of this because I want you to understand where we're coming from, and I'm trying to create a picture for you. Um, exactly, big bro, exactly. And I'm gonna tell you, I will never forget what you did because you literally may have kept me on YouTube. Period. Period. So thank you, big bro. Thank you. I appreciate you. That was a very, very important conversation that we had. And it really has made a difference. And for that, I truly say thank you, big bro. Truly. Because you looked out for me. You looked out for me. Grammy's Journal, how you doing, sis? Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. Always good to see you here. Always good to see you here. Let's see, everybody. Speaking to everybody. Um, hey, big bro, you already know. You know what I mean? And it's similar to the conversation that we were having last night. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I have so many people in our community that literally have my back. And man, just last night, me and ARD were talking about some stuff that y'all are going to see coming soon that hadn't even happened yet. But it was another pivotal conversation that's helping me to organize my thoughts and the direction that I want us to go so that we can achieve success. So, ARD, big bro, you already know, like, you know what I mean? I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you. Exactly, big bro. Exactly. VP said a motivation from the weightlifting geek. That's what family does, bro. 100, 100 in all caps for emphasis. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Unbiased said, I love to see bro and sisterhoods. It's awesome. Exactly, sis. Exactly. Now, I, I'm painting this picture because I'm trying to wrap everything up in a nice little neat bow for you, so it all makes sense. So the conversation that Vision and I had when he said what he said, there was not a moment's doubt that he wasn't saying it for any other reason than he wanted to help me, and that he was going to be there to help me as I made these adjustments. You see what I'm saying? So it wasn't a hard pill to swallow is what I'm getting at. When when it ain't real, it's hard to take from somebody because it's like, you know what I mean? Even if what they saying is true, I don't know about you. You know what I mean? I don't like the vibes. How do I know that you ain't trying to do something to make me take a step back instead of help? You see what I'm saying? So it's all about how you do what you do. So we just getting in this concept of people don't care what you know until they know how much you care. It makes a difference, y'all. It makes a difference. It makes a big difference. All right, let me get caught up on the chat. Now, I left Unbiased's comment up because this is something else that I think is important, and I'm glad Unbiased is here. And I'm wanting to share this. 9 times out of 10, when you come in any chat that Unbiased is in, or when you see Unbiased on her own live streams, she calls everyone king and queen. Now, I don't know about you, but when you've had a long day and it's been rough, and someone comes in with a genuine compliment like that, sometimes that's the reminder that you need. You know what? I am a king. I'm not gonna say I'm a queen because I'm a king, but you get where I'm coming. You get where I'm going. And last thing I need is somebody snipping something talking about me being anyway. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Um, it's these little things, y'all. It's these little things that make such a big difference in the community. And I'm just encouraging everyone to do what you can to make the community better. We got my buddy Salon Diva V, home and garden in the building. What's going on, sis? How you doing? How you doing? We appreciate you. Oh, V, what is going on, sis? How are you doing? You know what? Let me see. Um, I thought, hold on. Cause I meant to, I meant for some reason. Oh, yes, yes. V, I'm so sorry I have not responded to oh, you know what? V, sis, I am sorry. I literally, like, I had been ripping and running, and I did not get a chance to check my email, and I saw it this morning, and I was running, but I didn't get a chance to open it. So, obviously, today is not good because I'm already live. But I do want to reschedule. Let me know a date, and we can definitely do that. Just so y'all know, we are working on a collab with Call Me V. We are going to be doing a live stream. She's going to be interviewing us and that kind of deal. So as soon as we get a date together, I'm going to make sure to let y'all know. That way we can all go over there, raid her house, show her some love. You know what I mean? Run these numbers up for everybody. So sorry, V. So sorry. But please let me know a date that works for you, and we can definitely find a way to make this thing work because I am more than honored to be a part of your live stream. And I truly appreciate all you do in the community. That is for real, sis. That is for real. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Exactly, VP. Exactly, big bro. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, look at this. Hey, y'all, look at this. Look at this. What's going on, big bro?
Man, I'm doing 10 things now at the same time, and here I am.
Thank you, big bro. I
Oh,
appreciate you coming up.
you know, I ain't gonna be long. I ain't gonna stay long because you ain't keeping me up past midnight tonight.
Look, I'm not gonna keep me up past midnight tonight.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, oh, one thing real quick, big bro, big Rooster Show, the
Ruth,
super sticker fam. Thank you.
get him right.
Hey, you know we got to do it. I think that man wants to hit a song.
Get
That's
him
what I'm
right.
thinking.
Get my money on my mind, get my money on my mind, get my money on my mind. Get my money on my mind, tell my mommy I'm alright. Even laughing at the tricks you tell me. Keep us having some lies, leaving tidy all the time.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, big bro, VP, tell me what you thought when you
Yes.
saw the title. Tell me what you think about what we're talking about.
Well, I mean, man, that's. I won't say that's common sense, but common sense is so rare. No, not too many people know.
Yes.
But my dad used to tell me that people don't care what you know until you show them how much you care.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you know, like the story you told about our conversation. You know,
Yes,
and
sir.
I said that to you because that's how I was feeling a couple of months prior to, and
Mm-hmm.
I changed it up. And so, you know, I wouldn't tell you, number one, you my bro, I wouldn't tell you nothing that I would not do myself first.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you that is one of those conversations that, as Jay would say, is and forever will be a teachable moment. I
Right.
enjoy sharing the story of that conversation because I was beginning to struggle. I got you. Hey, y'all. Look
I
at
knew
this.
it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
What up, big bro?
I smelled excellence walking in.
Yes, sir. The one and only, a resilient dad. What's going on,
Yeah,
fam? How you doing?
you're on mute. Or maybe you're not.
Nah, I don't see you
How's it going,
muted. I think.
everyone?
There
Oh,
you
there we
go.
go.
Yeah,
What's going on?
and oh yeah, that was in your own cologne, man.
I like
Nah,
that. I like
whatever, man. See,
that.
this man right here, that's why that's my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must have been smelling your own cologne.
Yeah, okay. If you, yeah, I'm sure that was it. It's called squirrel.
Yeah, we used to say, "Success is my cologne, and you can smell it all around me."
I
There
know
you
that's
go.
right.
There
Exactly.
you go.
There is something though. First, let me honestly say, I know we've been on this in our community, man, like on this wave of just showing love, and I'm not like showing love in real ways, not just showing love virtually and things like that. I just want to make sure that as best as possible we can communicate the love is truly real. It's really real. It's physical. And
Yeah.
um, of course
Yeah,
there's gonna be some trolls in real life too that you have to endure. But in this
for
community,
sure.
I just believe that there is gonna it's gonna offset a lot of communities. It's gonna offset a lot of normals, and in a real way, in a positive way. So, um, yeah, I just got to give love to that, and thank you, Mr. Motivation, for even continuing to doing what you do, and thank you, Mr.
Hey,
VP.
Bro,
listen,
you always welcome.
I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm saying this publicly, and this ain't gonna be the last time I say it. The two of you brothers have literally shaped my ideas of content creation and how we do what we do. So, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, I'm hashtag thankful. You know what I'm saying?
That makes two of us.
For sure. For sure. So, VP, I know you
Yes.
were mentioning that that's what your the phrase that's the title is what your dad used to always tell you.
Yeah.
Was there anything else that he said along those lines that you may want to share that might be beneficial to the audience?
Well, I mean, it all goes back to being a man and being a man of your word.
Yes.
Because you take away all the material stuff, you strip away all the cars and the houses and the clothes. All
Mm-hmm.
you have left is your word.
Mm-hmm.
My dad was big on that. Be a man of your word. If you say you're going to do something, do it.
Yes.
And I try to do that all the time. And I teach my kids the same thing. You know, I'm trying to teach my son that now. I'm like, dude, you're becoming a young man. You
Mm-hmm.
got to be a man of your word. If you say you're going to do something, you got to follow through and do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that's how you
So,
initially like learn how to even care, right? Like
right,
Yes.
for yourself. Yeah. It's something similar
right.
to what my dad taught us. If we ever committed to something, we have to ride that out till the wheels fall off. You know,
Yes.
Yes.
and sometimes he will be the one taking us to late night practices, 2 a days, 3 a days.
Yep.
Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
picking us up 3 in the morning for practices. And it was like, I remember one time my dad, he was like, son, you don't want to quit, young ARD, you don't want to quit. I was like, no, I remember what you told me. He was like, well, I'm tired.
Right.
He was like, I'll give you an out right now. He was trying to tell me I'll give you an out, but I was like, no, I'm in it. Like, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Right.
Yeah.
But that character showed me too how to actually care first. And
Hmm.
I don't know if care is something in the sky nowadays. Like, even if you can Google the definition of care, like
Yeah.
it's something in the sky right now. It's something in the cloud. And to care actually just means to be present and to have, at least to me and what we do,
Mm-hmm.
it means to be present and to be in honor of your word and also be connected. So even if you can't honor your word, you have to communicate, effectively,
Yes.
doing that.
Yes,
But you want to do your best not to compromise your word, you know.
that's true.
And
That's
and
in
what
business. That's in the 9 to 5, out the 9 to 5. Like it's not
yeah.
trying to be perfect. It's being perfectly human. And that's just it. And once you show somebody that you care, you can motivate a whole team, motivate a whole football team, company, anything
Yes.
to do more than you even wanted them to do. Like they're gonna give everything. We would all give our everything when we know we're on a team that's trying to win. You know,
For sure.
and
And
a team that cares.
and what ends up happening is when we build this character within ourselves and then we pass on these life lessons and we build character in our children and in those in the community, it becomes the exception rather than the rule of the word not being carried out. Because I am human and I am going to make mistakes sometimes, but 90% of the time I'm going to be a man of my word. And if I'm
Right.
not able to, I'm going to communicate it effectively. And if for some reason I'm not able to, it's going to be so rare that it's easily dismissed because that's not Joe. That's not Vision. That's not ARD. They don't normally do this. So there had to be something exceptional happening. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, communication beforehand, during, and after is always present. When
Yeah.
we're connected. Sometimes there are those anomalies, but that's that's almost non-existent. Few and far between. But it
Exactly.
does happen because we're perfectly human. Yeah.
Yep. That's true.
Exactly. And it and I'm so glad you said what you said earlier, ARD, about your father teaching you to ride this thing out. And I'm gonna tell y'all what happened in the gym yesterday. Now I haven't released the video yet. I'm still in the editing process, so you will see it soon. Rochelle, how you doing, sis? Thank you for coming through. Um, y'all know I'm chasing 315 on the bench press. I've been chasing it for the last year and a half, off and
Mm,
on, consistent, off and on, all of these other variables and reasons why it hasn't happened yet. But we are dangerously close. So, yesterday we were supposed to be doing 7 singles at a certain percentage. And
mm-hmm,
the first one felt real good. The second one felt
mm-hmm.
real good. The new squat shoes for bench press, compression, and leg drop, all of it felt great. So instead of me staying at 285, I went from 285 to 295, and then from
Mm-hmm,
295 to 300. You know what I
mm-hmm.
mean? I didn't get 310, and I didn't get 315, but I'm still chasing it. I'm super close. You know what I mean?
Good.
Um, but the reason why I'm bringing this up is um, my bro, when he unracked the 315 after the fact, he told me, he said, "Look, I didn't even think you had it then." And I appreciated the honesty. And I told him, I said, "Bro, I felt the same way. Boy, when I got 315 on my chest, I was like, oh my God, the building." uh, you know what I mean? And I told him, I said, I didn't want to re rack it because I'd committed to it. Sometimes when the weight is on you, it feels like it's too much. But when you begin to push against the weight, you find out that you're more than the weight. But you'll never find out unless you're willing to push. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Say,
So
totally.
say, say that
Seven.
again for the people in the back, because
Yeah,
that
I
right
was going. Yeah,
there was critical.
it because when the weight is on you, sometimes the weight can feel like too much. But then once you start to push back against the weight, you realize that you're too much for the weight and the weight begins to move.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because even with that 315, it didn't fall on my chest. I still came down and went up with it some because I'm pushing it. You know what I mean? I'm not giving up. I'm going to push. And the time is going to come with that push and that practice, and it's going to turn into perfection. But
oh
I
yeah.
just got to keep pushing until it happens.
And you have to even show your coach, aka at the time for me was my dad.
Yeah.
He didn't show me how to he wasn't there for all the things that I had to do when we were doing it and I signed up for it. He
Mm-hmm.
was like, hey, if you're gonna do this, you gotta ride this thing out. You gotta be successful. Like you can't quit. You gotta learn.
Mm-hmm.
Show me that you learned something. And then the best thing about it was he was my coach at the same time without even being there. Because
Yeah.
Nice.
when it got too hard, he was trying to give me an out. And at the same time, I had to show him, no, I'm in too deep. We good.
Right.
3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
practices,
Right.
that's like when that weight get to your belly, to your chest, and
Mm-hmm.
you got the inertia of it, but you gotta push it back. But you're already in too late. Like you're in too deep now. You're gonna push it back. It's just gonna take some time,
Right.
and it's like, I'm gonna show you, you told me to stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it. Like, I'm in too deep now, That's
Yeah.
just who I am now, Thank you for
Mm-hmm.
showing me, you know. But that's also a lesson of showing that you care. But yeah, it was one of those moments, and we have several moments, my parents and I, and all of our brothers and sisters that we have those and multiple, like not even just sports, like education, life, everything. It's like
Yeah.
once you see that weight come down on you and that gravity, like
That's
Mm-hmm.
right.
it's like, hey, we're in too late now. Hey, like
Yeah.
finish this thing out,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it takes.
Yeah. And
I might look
that
stupid, I might look crazy, I might be slobbering. I don't care what I look like. Like we gonna get it done.
right.
Yes, sir.
And that's
I'll do
the
it more and
same
more.
way.
Yeah.
Same way with my son. His goal was to bench 500 before he graduated high school
Mm-hmm.
because he wanted that record. The record was 525, but he said, "Dad, I'm going to do 500 before I graduate." I said, "All right." And keep in mind, at this time he was only doing like 250.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so right before he graduated, I said, "So what's your max bench now?" He said, "Dad, I can only get 400." And you know what I told him? I
What's that?
said, "I am very happy for you because you stayed at it, and look how much you benching now."
Yes.
I said, "You bench 400 pounds."
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
And he's doing 1,400-pound leg presses.
Amazing. Amazing.
And so I told him, I said, you going right. That's what I said. I look at him
Yeah.
like, dude, please.
Yeah.
And I just told him, I said, so don't look
Yeah.
at that as a failure. Look at it as a lesson learned. And now going into your college freshman year,
Yes.
before you do anything, you look at that team and you see who's benching 400.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then from there, you set the bar. Make
That's
them
it.
chase you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
And once you get that appetite of character, like just to not quit,
Oh yeah,
I feel like when
he's
you
got it.
choose not to care and you run your own race, you're
Yes,
able to care for other people trying to run their own race and support them. Like
yeah.
right. And that's
you
what he
have the
does.
opportunity to do so.
Yes.
Like you can bring other
Yep.
people up with you, or you
Yep.
can bring people past you. And that's
Right.
all good. Yeah.
For
And
sure.
that's what he does because all his guys did that for him.
Nice. It's
Yeah,
it's a domino effect. It's a
exactly.
domino effect. And
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you, better to aim for a target and hit the board than to never shoot at all.
Ooh, there you go.
You
Exactly.
see what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
you may aim for 500,
Mm-hmm.
but according to the statistics, percentage wise of the population, I think it's like two or or maybe it's like 10% of the male population can bench over 225 pounds.
Right.
So it's crazy. And for those that don't know, when you start working to improve your bench press, you have that
Yeah.
initial jump of 20, 30 pounds every so often, every cycle, whatever the case may be. But when you start getting to the peak of your performance, a
Yeah.
5 pound jump is monumental.
Yes, it is.
Because trust me, I'm there. 310, I got it. 315, I'm gonna keep trying. But
Right.
what I'm getting at is to go from 250 to 400. That's 150-pound increase, which
Yes.
is phenomenal. And
Yes.
you know what I mean? That's phenomenal.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm in a phase with my strength and conditioning, where I just want to sustain something I can do around 80 to 100 reps, like
Uh-huh.
consecutively, and I'm growing to that. Sometimes I'll be like capping out, and then I gotta go ahead and take a break.
Yeah.
It's nowhere near those weights. But when I tell you when I'm in it to win it, I'm in it to win it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
in it to win it. I'll sit there and watch you all day long. I'll
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be
cheerlead.
there.
I'll
I'll be
scream
there.
and holler.
Luckily, the gym don't close. Like
Right.
to win
Yeah.
it. One of those gyms that's 24 hours.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, put lesser weights on, but we're gonna get them things going though.
Hey,
Yep.
we're gonna make this bar jump now. It don't matter what's up
Yep.
there, but we're gonna make this bar
I'll
jump.
root you on all day long. See, I
Oh, yeah.
know my lane. I stay in my lane. I'll root you on all day long.
Exactly. But
You
no,
know?
for sure. I think the pressure is about like if we have if we want to compare, to character and knowing if you care or not. You care. People know you care when they see that you care, right? And
Yes.
Yes.
compare it to like weightlifting or anything, football, what have you. You know, me running in races, like when you give a damn, people will like human beings know when somebody actually gives it down. You know,
Yep.
and I don't mean to for that word, but people know that, and then that
Yeah.
allows them also an opportunity to move forward. But also they have to show you have to show how they can level up without feeling judged if they're trying something new. So it's like,
Yes.
yeah, actually, I'm gonna just start there because I don't
Well,
want to. Yeah,
but it's so
Yeah.
true because we give other people the power to see that they can do what we did because we didn't stop when everybody else did. I may not have got
Yeah.
to my goal, but I want my example to be an example of not quitting. You know what I mean?
Right.
I may not always get where I'm trying to go, but I will forever be further than if I didn't go anywhere.
Right. Yes. And that's one thing my dad instilled in us also. You don't quit nothing,
Yes.
you know. And and I'm not going to get into this story because I told it before when I was running track, my
Hmm.
coach had a great idea that I should run hurdles, and I ain't never not ran hurdles in my life. And but I, but I but I didn't quit, and I had some help from a family member
Hmm.
that I'm not even going to go into the story, but I ended up running hurdles. Nothing great, but I ran them.
Hmm.
Even though we won, back-to-back state track championships, I still ran hurdles. Hated it, but
but
I
Hmm.
didn't quit, didn't give up.
so you had a different mental toughness to really like ascend to hurdles in general,
Right.
because those hurdles
Yeah.
don't play; they're unforgiving. They're
And here's the thing. I'm going to assume my coach, between the end of my junior year and the start of my senior year, I grew 3 inches that summer. And
Nice.
when spring practice started, I'm ready to play basketball and do my thing. He was like, "Oh, wait a minute. You done grew some. So you got them long legs. Well, you going to start running hurdles." I'm looking at him like, "What?
Hmm.
I ain't never ran no hurdles in my life." And he
Hmm.
said, "You'll figure it out." And this is a track coach that said, "This is how you run hurdles." In a suit and a tie and dress shoes, took off running hurdles. He said, "If I can do it at 60 something, you can do it."
Good gracious.
That
Yeah.
reminds me of my vice principal showing me how to shoot a jump shot, or even showing me how to run the first 100. He was
Right.
like, "You know what? You're better at a 400 too." He was like, "You're great at the 100, but you're better at the 400." And I was like, "What about the 200?" Because I didn't even know nothing about meters at the time.
Hmm.
Right.
I didn't
Right.
know. He educated me. He inspired me. And then it was like, oh, after now I'm seeing you. You might be best at cross country. You might be best at long distance. You know,
Right.
and next thing you know,
Wow.
I'm like turning it up in long distance. I did everything but school, like college for long distance, because honestly, it just wasn't paying me. But I still kept the practice, and I still trained a lot of people at the time. And it was
Right.
like,
Nice.
man, like this is crazy, because I wouldn't even been inspired if that person didn't even choose to care to say anything, to
Exactly.
inspire me.
That's what I'm talking about. Because to bring this whole thing full circle, each and every one of us on the panel has mentioned a story of how someone that meant something to us affected us in a positive way. But whoever that person was, they meant something to us before they shared with us the story that we've shared now on the live stream. So, building a community and letting people know how much you care about them is the vehicle to be able to help each other in the future.
Yep.
It's not about right now, but
Right.
when the time comes and I want to share something with you, I don't want it to feel like it's being shared from a stranger. No,
Yeah.
that's my boy. That's my friend. You see,
Yeah.
you got to build that before it's time. So if you don't build it now, there will be people that you could help that will never listen to you.
That's true. That's true.
So I mean, I can't tell folks what to do. That's not my job. As
No.
as Jay would say, I don't get in grown folks' business. But the one thing I can tell you is this: if you don't have anybody to help you, you will only get as far as you are.
Yeah, I'm
Facts.
seeing multiple. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Never mind. I'm seeing multiple different things. I'll talk to you offline about that.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
yeah.
I
But
appreciate you, big bro.
it's all good. Um.
Shy, how you doing, sis? Thank you for coming through. Thank you for the thumbs up. We appreciate you. Oh V, thank you so much for sharing us out, sis. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. That means a lot. And I'm gonna tell you, growth is something that is internal and external, and
Hmm.
there's a reason for that. You see what I'm saying? Like physically, we grow. For instance, using VP's son, that young man is now benching 400 pounds. His physique is changing. He's getting bigger. He's getting stronger. But Big Bro said, I'm still teaching him mentally how to do certain things
Yes.
because that growth is internal and external. So I don't care how much you grow within yourself. If you don't have people that can help you to grow from someone else's perspective, you're always
Hmm.
going to be limited.
Right. That's true. Well, you got to grow. If you ain't growing, you're not dying. You're dying. We
Yes.
have to grow and learn daily, and you never get too old to learn.
Yes, sir. You're exactly right, big bro. You're exactly right.
You
So
know.
we just encouraging everybody to grow, and this process of growing together. Um, and I don't know if you caught Lead Farmers Live yesterday. I believe. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. I don't think it was today. Yeah, it was yesterday. It was yesterday. And in the midst of the live stream, he was talking about how he was growing as a man when he became a father to
Yeah.
his oldest son, and
Yes.
how, as his son was growing physically on the outside, as a man, he was growing on the inside and learning responsibility and how to handle things and so on and so forth. Um, I'm mentioning that to say that it doesn't matter what you've achieved, there's always room to grow. And if you notice the people that I surround myself with, i.e., the ones on the panel, the ones in the chat, are people that I choose because I know that they're going to help me grow. And that's what it's all about.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes, indeed.
And that's why you have to be very cautious and selective.
Yes.
And we've all talked about, letting people in your inner circle.
Yes.
And as I always said, that space is not given. That space is
Yes.
earned.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't care what you say, I want to see what you do.
Yeah.
And that goes exactly right into what you've been talking about all night. And that's why y'all two up here right now are in
Yeah.
my inner circle, not because of what you say, because I've been watching what you do.
Likewise. Likewise. My
And
bro,
Yeah.
Ghetto is in the building. What's good,
what's
Ghetto?
going on, Ghetto?
Mr.
Good to
Ghetto,
see you,
how you
bro.
doing, sir?
And
Yeah.
on that note, gentlemen, I'm going to bed.
I don't
I
blame
ain't
you.
messing,
Look, we got
I
we
I
got
ain't messing
another
with y'all.
we
See,
got probably
I'm
another
trying
30
to,
minutes.
yeah, I'm trying to cook dinner, get these 2 videos out, messing with y'all, and I got to be up in the morning. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this before I drop my mic and walk out.
Well, hold on,
Go
real
ahead,
quick.
go
But
ahead.
before you do this, because see if y'all don't know, when VP drops the mic, he hits leave. So, but I want to say this for those that aren't connected with vision preparedness, please check out my big bro. There's a reason why the things that he's saying and the things that he said this evening make so much sense. And it's because the man knows what he's talking about. It's in the logo. Like it's a checklist. You got to see where you're going and then you got to be prepared to get there. And if you want to see that in action, check out VP. I'm just saying. So I had to say that. I had to say that. And by all means, big bro, you have the floor.
No, you good, you good, you good. So I'm gonna leave this with everybody and take it for what you want. If it don't work for you, throw it in the trash. I don't care. I'm just saying. Because I'm old for a reason. I'm to a point in my life where I'm gonna say what I want to say, but I'm gonna say it with integrity and
Yes,
politeness.
sir.
So
Yes,
on
sir.
that note, this is why I'm going to win at life. No matter what I do, this is why I'm going to win. I don't hate on nobody. I pray. I stay in my own lane, and I'm not competing with nobody except myself.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
That's
I
the
love
recipe,
y'all.
y'all.
Thank you for allowing me to pontificate on this panel with you amazing, awesome men. And that's why y'all do what y'all do. Y'all push me, y'all motivate me, y'all keep me grinding.
Likewise.
And that's why you up here at 10, 12 Eastern Standard Time doing it live. And I'm trying to get these 2 videos out that I can drop, finish cooking dinner for the rest of the week, and I'm going to bed.
Thank you so much, big bro.
Thank you,
We
Mr.
appreciate you
VP.
coming up.
You know what?
Mad respect.
There's no need to compete and waste energy with anybody but yourself to be better. So you said it.
Correct.
Well. Yeah.
That's right. That's
But
all I do. I
sometimes
compete with
you gotta
myself.
fight out of the race just to get to that point sometimes,
Right.
Yeah. So you got it. Thank you, Mr. VP.
Oh,
Yeah.
bruh. Anytime, ARD, y'all know how to get me. Y'all know where to find me. Y'all know what to do. And I got a
Yeah.
live tomorrow night at 6:30.
There you go. Check him out. Check it.
There we
Hey,
go.
hey,
6:30.
Because I
hey,
was about to
VP.
drop it right quick. I didn't know.
Because y'all all get on me about I don't promote
Yes.
myself.
I was about to
And
say it
I
right before you
don't
left.
because
Yes.
I'm the new kid on the block. You never know. Carlene, you come on over. You never know. I may ask you to come up on the panel and we talk about preparing a few things, get some folks some affirmation and motivation from your
Yeah.
perspective.
Let's do it.
But
Hey,
with
look.
that, man, go ahead.
I don't have the technology that you have, so I can't say wheels up in 5. Mine's more like wheels up in 15. But if you need me, I'm there.
Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. That's all I can say.
Much love, big bro.
I love y'all, brothers. Y'all have a great evening. Everybody in the chat, do me a favor though, because this man is sitting over here in a Geek Squad t-shirt and smash the like button if you have not. Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew he had it on. And share out the live because people don't care what they do until they see how much you say.
Yes, sir.
which is in reference to people don't care what you know until they know how much you care. For those in the back that
Ooh,
couldn't equate and put 2 plus
Right,
2 together, and 2
right.
plus 2 still equals 4, no matter what you do. If you divide it
ooh.
by 2, subtract 3, and then add 1, it still comes up to 4.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So y'all do what y'all do. I'm out. I love you. I will see
Much love.
y'all when I see y'all, fellas.
Yes,
God
sir.
bless.
It's great
Take
hearing
care.
your voice. Yeah.
Real quick, I gotta say hey to my neighbor, literally that away, not too far that away, the one and only Andale Homestead. Y'all, we had a chance to get together. We had a chance to eat some lunch this past week. Amazing content creator doing big things. Um,
And
I'm
Homestead, Auntie Homestead. Yeah. How's it going? It's good to see you.
and I want to mention this because I feel like it's important. Um, Sometimes when we are trying to get somewhere and we see someone that's already where we're trying to get, we may consciously or subconsciously think that they don't need me because they're already where I'm trying to go. But what we've got to remember is where they're trying to go is just as important to them as where we're trying to go. So when we help them get where they're trying to go, they are now in a better position to help us get to where we're trying to go. So, show some love to Andy Homestead. We got to help get her to the 10K, these numbers that she so deserves. Show her some love. Show her some love. That's what I'm getting at. I just had to throw that out there.
Yeah,
I just had to throw that
definitely,
out there.
definitely. What I did want to say before I also get into the bushes,
Yes,
um,
sir.
man, people don't know. Back to the topic, right? Like we've always said, and there's been so many parables as well as direct links to what we're saying, and
Mm-hmm.
all that. Like even how to create your own channel. Like there's so much information that's been shared. Um, what I want to do is promote as well. Um, I want to promote two things. There's
Yes,
nothing
sir.
that can how do I say that bit? There's nothing that can dispute a true community. There's nothing that can interrupt a true community that's trying
Yes.
to learn, right? That's trying to advance. And secondly, making the topic even more realistic for anyone that has a 9 to 5. We know what it is in corporate. We know what it is when you have to report to something, right?
Yes.
But at the same time, how do you escape that if it's causing you, discomfort or anything that you know that you have in you? Um, I would, if anything, before we leave, promote, do it with grace, show
Mm-hmm.
love, and always keep all those people with you because you can always learn.
For sure. Well said, big bro. Well said. Um, there's this phrase that goes, "Don't burn your bridges," and there's variations of it. Don't burn a bridge that you may need tomorrow, whatever the case may be. Um, we got to understand that people are our bridges because there's someone that's where you're trying to get. And that person is literally the bridge that can tell you, no, I tried that. It doesn't work. Do this and it will work. But if we burn those bridges, if we don't build these connections, if we don't show people how much we care about them, whether they're above us, below us, beside us, chasing the same goal, reach that goal, whatever, we are in essence burning bridges that could help us to get to our destination.
Yeah, facts, facts. Yeah. Yeah.
That's it, Andale Homestead.
Well, we
Always
say,
room for learning.
yeah, and we say room for improvement. I'm moving boxes for room for improvement. I'm moving boxes for room for improvement. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
yeah, in any challenging position. But to really know if someone cares, I feel like care is such a quality that's lacking in most day to day. And sometimes, you have to go online to receive those type of values, unfortunately, you know. But at the same time, know that people do care out here. People are watching you. People are looking to support you. And we'll, especially from our family, we'll always support. If not
For
from our
sure.
family, our family, like we'll support you.
For sure. For sure. And I'm so glad that you mentioned that, big bro, because it's so true. I gotta speak real quick to East Dad. What's going on, big bro? How you doing? What up, bro? At work popping in. Listen,
He's
East
that,
Dad
yes,
is
sir.
another one. Yeah, this man works night shift, popping in to show love to people, gets off work, goes live on his own channel, streaming, gaming, and all of these other things that he does. Y'all show that man some love. Let's run his numbers up too. Let's get that man to 10K. Let's get it. Let's get it. We want to see everybody grow. We want to see everybody win.
Oh yeah. So with that, I'm gonna drop off and I'm gonna let you carry it through if you don't mind.
I appreciate you, big bro. Thank you so much. Y'all, listen. Now, ARD isn't a content creator right now, but make sure when you see him in the YouTube streets, show him some love. Speak to him. Let him know. You know what I mean? We're building a community together, and it doesn't just have to be content creators. There are so many people that are genuine supporters. Don't ignore them. You know what I mean? This ARD, big bro, this man comes up and drops gems on us simply because he cares. There is no way for him to benefit from the gems that he drops, but he does it because he cares. You know what I mean? These are the people I choose to surround myself with. And hey man, ARD, big bro, I appreciate you, fam. I do.
Oh yeah, it's a mutual thing, but it's all love, man. It's all love, guys. Like for real, the family, the community. You know, we can tell by the numbers. You guys, man, you guys are doing it, and it doesn't mean we have to be at a crazy million channel or whatever. Like we're
Mhm.
we're at where we at every time. So I just look forward to supporting everyone, including all the quality content creators. You know,
Yes, sir.
that's really benefiting the community. So we'll always be here for you guys. All right.
Yes,
Take
sir.
your time. Don't be shy, and we'll see you.
Most definitely. Thank you so much, big bro. Much love, much love. And I'm gonna definitely call you tomorrow. I'm gonna call Vision tomorrow too. We're gonna chop it up and talk about some things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, fam.
See you soon to the top, everyone.
Hey, to the top. Take care, big bro. Much
Yes, sir.
love. Y'all, listen. You know, now I'm gonna tell you this. We I got big bros. You know what I mean? Plural. Plural. Because these are gentlemen that have knowledge that I respect, that are helping me, that are working. You see what I'm saying? I'm learning. Like, I'm gonna tell you, take East Dad, for example. I won't forget that conversation. It's probably been like 5, 6 months ago. Now, when you get to know East Dad and you understand who he is as a man and his personality and the content that he creates and his presence on live streams and whatnot. I was talking about how it's hard to support everybody. He said, bro, you just do it. And it's simple to say, but what he was saying was like, it may be difficult, but you got to do it. You just got to do it. You just got to do it. So we're just telling everybody, keep doing your thing. We're gonna make this thing work. Oh, look, we got Big Bro and Big Sis in the bushes. African Dreaming. Hey, motivation on the Williamson Geek and Chat. Big Sis coming through and showing love before I go to bed. Thank you so much, Big Sis. I appreciate you. Shout out the tech department. Yeah, you know what I mean? Thank you so much, Big Sis. I appreciate you. Thank you for all that you and Big Bro do. I was in the bushes for the live stream yesterday. No, today. I was in the bushes for the live stream today. You know what I mean? It's positivity, it's love. You know what I mean? We appreciate you. Shout out Tanzania. Hashtag BCIAC. Being country in another country. Yeah. Y'all check them out. Now, tomorrow is Trill Tuesday. So you might want to go check out African Dreamers so you can go ahead and lock in for that Trill Tuesday because you know they're going to be dropping some bangers and some fire and some content, some motivation and some encouragement. I can't tell you what to do because I don't get in grown folk business, as Big Bro would say. But I'm just saying, I'm going to be there. All right? I'm going to be there. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. We got to support each other, show each other some love. Now, I'm going to go up in the chat real quick because Andale Homestead said something that I wanted to highlight. Andale Homestead said, always room for learning. And I wanted to highlight that because that's literally going to be the basis of our discussion / live stream on Wednesday. Because, Wednesday is Work on You Wednesday. And the subject that we're going to be discussing is that the biggest room is the room for improvement. Now, why do I feel like? Oh, okay. For just a second, it looked like the signal dropped out. Yes. So the biggest room is the room for improvement. So if you want to discuss this in more detail, always room for learning. The biggest room is the room for improvement. Come back Wednesday. Shameless plug. But hey, come back Wednesday. We'll talk about this thing. Let's see. I thought I saw another comment. No, I can't do more than one thing at one time. I done scrolled up and got lost. I need GPS just to get caught up in the chat. Good gracious. Oh, okay, there it goes. A Good East Homestead said, Joe, tech support. I laugh every time I hear it at African Dreaming. Yeah. Shout out to tech department. Yeah. Big Sis said, hey, everyone, it's 5:26 a.m. The work never stops. Yeah. Hashtag Trill Tuesday. Much love, motivation from the weightlifting geek. We appreciate you, Big Sis. Get some rest. Tell Big Bro we said what up. And we will see y'all tomorrow. If I get a chance, I'm going to try to hit y'all up on IG before the stream starts, and we'll chop it up a little bit. Yeah, so we'll do that. Yes, indeed. Awesome. What's going on, fam? Thanks for coming through. We appreciate you. Diggs in the building. What's good with you? So, y'all, we about to wrap this stream up because I do have work in the morning myself, and I do need to be awake, bright-eyed, and bushy-tailed for work. You know what I mean? And I stay up here too much longer. I'm not going to be able to get my proper rest. I won't be able to do what I need to do at work. You know what I mean? We're trying to be a man of our word, to be present. All of these things. But I want to take this opportunity before we go. Thank you so much, Shai. We appreciate you, sis. We appreciate you. I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody that's come through. I want to thank everybody that's been present in the live stream and the chat. I want to thank the fine gentleman that came up on the panel with me, Big Bro Vision and Big Bro ARD, a resilient dad. We appreciate you both for coming up, for dropping the gems that you have, for making this live stream even better than what it would have been if it was just me flapping my gums. We appreciate you. And I'm going to thank everybody that's going to catch this on the replay too, because everybody is supporting everyone. And I'm determined to support each other. You know what I mean? I want to be able to support more people. So we've made some adjustments so we can be more present in supporting others. We appreciate everyone. Carlene, thank you so much, fam. We appreciate you being here. Hey, Jags, you already know the honey slanger. Yeah, it was good with you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you. So glad that you enjoyed the conversation and the things that we discussed. Yes, yes, yes. My dearest friend, Andale, thank you so much, sis. We appreciate you. I am going to get some rest because we got to keep on going, y'all. The grind does not stop. So I want, real quick, before we go, I just want to remind you of this fact. Working your way to the top is not always going to be easy. There's going to be moments where you want to quit, and there's going to be moments where you feel like you're on top of the world. But in both of those moments, remember, stay strong, stay positive, stay active. Geek Squad! Hey, we appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Grammy's Journal. You already know, sis. I've been peeping your content, checking you out, showing you some love. As your first subscriber, I feel like it's my duty to do so. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you so much for everything. We thank you all for being here, for supporting us. And it's our privilege to be able to do everything that we can to support you too. So in the meantime, and in between time, stay strong, stay positive, stay active. Geek Squad. We said it twice for emphasis. Y'all take care, and we will see you on the next one.